What is going on, guys? Davion here, 777's Barbell Club, back with the first training log in the new garage gym. Thank you guys so much for your patience as I've been transitioning into this new space and getting everything set up. I went into a lot more detail about the reason of the layoff in my previous video, so I'll spare you guys with the specifics now. What I really want to focus on now is going to be the training log and my plans going forward for the rest of 2023. So I actually have signed up for my latest powerlifting meet. However, it is a pretty long layoff. My next meet is going to be the USAPL Winter Solstice meet. This is going to be at Fire to Quit Gym here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Fantastic gym, fantastic crew. Very excited to lift there again. However, it is about 32 weeks out from the beginning of when I started training kind of more seriously and more focused. So I was really trying to make sure that I was very, very specific and I was setting it up as optimally as possible going into this next meet. So I asked a lot of questions on Reddit and Facebook and then also the Evolve AI Discord. And one of the benefits of the Evolve AI Discord is, kind of the lifters, kind of the elite lifters who work with Evolve AI as well as the developers are always in there answering questions. And no other than John Hack actually answered a question when I asked, how should I best set this up? And one of his suggestions were to do a mock meet in between and then go into the actual full meet prep after that. So that is what I'm going to be doing. So it is 32 weeks. So the way that I have it broken up now, at least, is I have a 4-week focus of power building. And then from there, it'll be 12 weeks of actual power lifting into a peaking phase. So I know the app is most likely going to give me 2 strength phases and then a peaking phase at the end. And then once I'm done with that 16 weeks, I'll take a look, see how I feel. And then depending upon how recovered I am, how beat up I am, I'll then make the decision whether or not I can hop right back into a power building phase or if I need to do a bridge block for a little bit, but that's going to happen later on after this initial peaking and then the mock meet phase. So, very excited to see what I'm able to put together, really focused on, building this muscle going into this actual peaking phase here, and then want to put some good numbers up for the mock meet to really set the stage to do something big later in December this year. So to get back into training right now, so again, power building focus 5 days a week, 60-40 split with the focus being chest for upper body and then quads for lower body. So, I've already done the first week. It was a lot of work. The upper body wasn't too bad, but the lower body did beat me up a little bit, but we'll actually get into some specifics about that after we go on to the recap video here, guys. Thank you. So there you have it, guys. Week number 1, power building in the books. Overall, happy with the way that this week went, with the exception of 2 small things. The first one being on day number 3, I had those 10 rep squats. So I really wanted to come into the gym and really throw up some big numbers that day. So I ended up purchasing a, pre-workout energy drink, as well as, really hitting some carbs before I came out and worked out. I ended up coming out, did my, normal set, which I believe was 355. I did my back off sets. After my second back off set, before my third, I was extremely lightheaded. I was extremely nauseous, and I was pretty much wiped out. So not only was it, I ended up ingesting some things that I don't normally have. I hit some high rep squats, which I really don't remember the last time I was doing 10 rep squats. It was also pretty hot in Vegas that day, so it really put me on my ass. I ended up chilling out for a bit, coming back down, finishing up my accessory movements. But word to the wise, don't really try to do something or eat things that you don't normally do. Kind of stick with the norm, even if you do have a workout that's, a little bit more than what you've been used to recently. Secondly, which is Mother's Day, which is today, the day I'm recording this video, I ended up coming in, doing my primary movements and just kind of going about my day. I was on dinner duty today, so didn't really have enough time to finish the entire workout. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I've seen my demographics before. I don't really have any females watching in my videos, but if you are here, thank you guys so much for being fantastic mothers out here. The last thing I want to cover as far as my programming goes is just the focus on those additional accessories. So as I mentioned previously, I'm really hammering quads and really hammering chest. Also really focusing on back work as well. So I've been doing a lot of barbell bent over rows, pin lay rows, a lot of vertical pulling variations and horizontal pulling variations as well, to really get some back strength and really kind of, pack some muscle on my back as much as I can as well, on top of that. The last thing I want to cover today is kind of my thoughts of Evolve AI nutrition tracking after about a week. So I posted a video earlier this week where I kind of covered the initial thoughts and the setup process of it. And to be honest, after really looking into the app and seeing the features that it does have right now, I really don't think that this app, as far as the nutrition tracking goes, is really ready for prime time. It's missing a lot of key features that I really need to really adhere to a calorie tracking application. The biggest thing for me that it's missing right now is going to be custom recipes. So somebody who has a family, who cooks a lot for my wife and my kids, there's a lot of times where I need to kind of throw everything into what I'm making and then just divvy it up. And it's just much easier when you're able to do that on a creation, when you're able to create recipes in the application as well. Now, in the Evolve AI Discord, as well as some comments that I posted on some previous videos, they've been very, very open to hearing this feedback. And a lot of the things that I'm pointing out that I think it's missing, as well as things that other people have posted in the Evolve AI Discord, it seems like a lot of those things are coming down the pipeline. So I do think that some of these things are going to be added, hopefully soon. Unfortunately, for me personally, it's not a calorie tracking app that I can really use as of now. It may be good for you, and hopefully it's something that they're going to be able to implement going forward. But as of right now, I'm going to continue to use Macro Factor until the Evolve AI nutrition tracking gives me a good enough reason to switch. I love to be able to pay one monthly fee and have it all inside of one app, but we'll see where that takes us. Now, that's really all that I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to keep up with these more weekly training videos as well. I also have some other videos coming up soon here. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos about I'm not sure if you can see it in the frame right now, but the Bulletproof Isolator, going over some of the additional movements, as well as I'm going to be doing some product reviews as well. I think I want to kind of review the Griffin Rack. I've had this for about a year now, as well as some of the other things that I've been able to pick up since I've, really been on this home gym train. But yeah, that's all that I have for you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Davion 777's Barbell Club out.